Hey YouTube, it is Jessica Gordon, and this video is all about the 10 things that us busy moms need to do to be less stressed. And so I just have my notes right here on my iPad of the 10 things that I want to recommend so that I don't forget anything. But as moms, we are super busy. So I just want to jump in because if you're watching this video, you probably don't even really have the time, but you're feeling overwhelmed. So the first thing that I would recommend is to practice deep breathing. I have children, 3 boys, ages 3, 5, and 13. I had to come outside right now to even shoot this video because I'm in my backyard shooting this video because my 3-year-old, 5-year-old, and 13-year-old have taken over the house. It is a Friday night and baby, they loud. Okay, so if you hear anything, just know that we'll have to edit it out or you need to ignore it because I got kids too and I'm a busy mom, but I am creating this content for you. So tip one is to practice deep breathing. And in those moments when you're feeling overwhelmed with your children or feeling overwhelmed with work or family, friends, whatever, it may have been somebody rude in the Target parking lot, practice your deep breathing. In that moment, just catch your breath, take 3 deep breaths, center yourself to remember that it really is okay. Step 2 is to practice meditation. Okay, some people are into it, some people are not. I often thought that I couldn't do it. I was like, how in the world am I gonna sit quietly forever? So if you're one of those people like me, meditation is not that you just sit quietly and you don't think about anything. You can do a guided meditation. You can take that guided meditation and allow it to it's guided, just what it says. Follow the steps that it's telling you to do. Okay, so that's step number 2. Step 3, you need to exercise. And I'm not saying that you need to exercise and you need to go to the gym 5 days out the week and you need to be doing legs, arms. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you are not currently exercising and you know that you are feeling stressed and you're feeling overwhelmed, you think that you don't have time, but you gotta make time to move your body. So if you like to listen to music and you like to dance, dance is a form of exercise. If you can get to the gym, go to the gym, get on the Stairmaster, get on the treadmill. If none of that's an option, take those kids and go on a walk. That is exercise. Anything that you can do to move your body is going to improve your mood. Okay, so I know that I'm guilty, you all, where I feel like I have 100 things to do. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm a real estate agent. I'm helping my husband with his business. I often feel like I never have time. I take care of my mom. I know what it means to not have time. But on those days when I move my body, I feel way better. All right, tip number 4 is for you to eat healthy. Now you all, this is something that I had to work on. I had to be very intentional. I started following more fitness blogs. Not that I was interested in like this extreme, ooh, I need to lose all of this weight, because I'm very happy with how I look. But of course, we all want to fit into that one size smaller dress, right? And so I had to be intentional about what I eat. Okay, I had to be very intentional about what I eat. So when I say eating healthy, there are things that I had to incorporate. So for example, there were weeks where I only had eggs for breakfast. I would do 3 boiled eggs for breakfast so that I would get that protein in, so that I wasn't hungry and snacking because I work from home. So if you know you're working from home, whatever it is that you need to do, eat healthy. My guilty pleasure, you all, are milkshakes. I had to stop picking up milkshakes from Chick-fil-A, and that was hard with those peach milkshakes that were out this past summer, child. Other things that I did to incorporate eating healthy was, if I knew that I was going to be out the house, I would pack snacks, healthy snacks, so that I wouldn't stop and go get those French fries. I had to do things to make sure that I was well, and I want you to do the very same thing. Just the same way you pack snacks for your children, because I know you do. Are you packing snacks for yourself? Pack carrots if you like them, with some ranch on the side. Whatever it is that you need to do, is so important for you to eat healthy, because the better that you eat, the better that you're going to feel. Step 5. Now this one helps me 100% to be less stressed of a mom, but I am not always successful. But step 5 is to get adequate sleep. The research proves that if you are sleep deprived, you are not well. You need to sleep your full 8 hours. Some people only need 6, some people only need 7. You know your body, you know what you need. Please get adequate sleep. I am guilty of this, mamas, where the kids you've been working all day, the kids are home, and you're like, I finally got them to go to sleep. I need a minute to myself, and you end up binge watching Netflix, or you end up scrolling on TikTok. We're all guilty. But go to bed, and go to bed without your phone. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Adequate sleep is going to help your stress levels and going to help you feel better. Step number 6 is to set realistic goals. Be real with yourself. Like, are you stressed out because you're putting too much on your plate? Are you stressed out because you're dealing with stuff that you don't have no business dealing with? Whatever it is, make sure that you're setting realistic goals. So if you're already doing a lot for your family, and then a family member, another extended family member asks you to do something, you may very well have to tell them no. And I've had to deal with that myself, where I love to help my family. I may feel guilty about it, but the reality is, if you're pouring into everyone and not taking opportunity to pour into yourself, you're leaving yourself neglected, and that's not right. So set realistic goals of what you can do. In a busy house of mine, we have 6 people in this house. I would love to finish laundry every day. I would love for all my laundry to be put up, but the reality is, sis, that laundry gonna have to sit there sometimes. You know, whatever, you may not be able to let your laundry sit there. It may be the dishes, it may be sweeping, it may be you only clean the bathrooms a certain day of the week. Just set realistic goals and don't feel like you have to do everything at once, and ask for help. So that is actually tip number 7, is to ask for help. If you're stressed out, I need you to humble yourself just a little bit and ask someone for help. I know firsthand what it's like to not have family members that can help me with my children, but that cannot stop me from leaning on my community of friends and family that I do have, or your partner. You have to be willing to ask for help, because in reality, we can't do this alone. Our grandmothers did a lot, but they also had community. Number 7 is find a hobby that interests you. Like, what are you into? Like, sometimes when I just want to chill or create, I'm feeling like I need to get something out. If it's not exercise, I have a Cricut machine, and so I'll make something. Or sometimes I just need to get down and play with the kids. It's just so important to find yourself a hobby. Like, I like crafts, so I can do the crafts with the kids. If your hobby is something different, it does not have to include your children, but find something that's just special for you. If you're into photography and you let that go years ago, get back into it. If you know that you want to write a book, close that door and write the next 10 pages, 7 pages. Write, do the things that interest you. As moms, we often neglect ourselves in that way. All right, step 8 is to declutter your space. When you have children, you tend to accumulate things. Declutter. Baby, I took something to the Goodwill this week, okay? And it was a necessity, because sometimes you just need to clear your space. Clear out one room at a time. I'm not saying declutter your entire house. Declutter your bathroom. Declutter just under the sink. It does not have to be a huge space where you have to declutter, but decluttering your spaces will help you feel better. All right, step 9 is to practice gratitude. So mama, when you're feeling stressed, give thanks for what you do have. If you have running water in that house, you have food, you can go to the grocery store and buy the things that you want. You have a phone, tablet, computer, something that you're watching me on right now. So you have internet and a device. So I want you to give thanks for those things, even if things are very, very difficult and stressful. And my last tip is, if things are truly stressful for you and you're not feeling like yourself, you 100% need to go see a therapist, sis. Seek professional help. It's okay to have someone else to talk to. It's not someone that's going to be in your business. It's actually going to be someone that is going to be able to give you an objective view to help you feel better. All right, I work really fast to make this work. Please subscribe. I didn't even want to waste your time, mamas, because I know how it is. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what things that you do when you're feeling stressed. And just do it. Y'all know I'm outside, and now a bunch of bugs have come, so I'm gonna end up probably editing this out. Ooh, lots